Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new linear infection map tutorial. This one's going to be for map design. So what I've done is I've taken the liberty of just kind of making a template map here. Nothing fancy. It's not really cohesive. It's just kind of just a template I made. Kind of going to explain the rooms I did, just some of the cover options I used, weapons I placed based on the SANDBOX tutorial that I just uploaded. Um, so starting off now, I've kind of built this garage here, kind of these window gaps. These window gaps will give an opportunity for survivors, like maybe they spawn a street, gives them a chance to at least see the infected inside. And I would probably have like glass here. I just didn't put any, but I'd probably have glass here or something else, giving some cover like boards or something. That way zombies don't get one-shotted off the rip, but it does give an opportunity for survivors to at least know and acknowledge, hey, there's zombies in here. And then I'd have zombies probably spawn somewhere over here. That way they can make choices of either just dashing straight down the middle. Maybe they want to run left and right. Maybe they want to kind of just, do some zigzags, whatever. But they can all do that. In exchange for the zombies being in your face, I place a shotgun. So this gives at least one enforcer, if the mode doesn't have shotguns already off spawn, the opportunity to clear out the room. So killing off maybe one or two zombies is going to be, of course, the first objective. And this right here would be where a door is. I didn't put a door, but because I'm not going to script all that right now. But this would be where I'd have a door. So survivor's going to naturally huddle up near the door, press a button, wait for a zone, whatever the case is, whatever you set up your map for. And I've set up these yellow blocks. These yellow blocks are all going to be cover pieces. These would be like crates and sandbags, things like that I would use for cover. Things that are white are representing like map design, the map design itself to act as cover, with exceptions to the cars. I just want to give them some color. But this would be like pillars, columns, same thing. Um, just anything that applies to, like, how a building is built to act as cover. Plant pots, whatever, things like that. So with this cover here, what you're going to want to do, though, with every room is that you're going to want to have line of sight checks. The reason why you want that is because with with an unshielded opponent, they're going to get easily one tap. And obviously that's a problem. So for example, here, I have it where you can see clearly this slim margin where they would pour in from. You can also see the window. You can probably get a couple kills here. But you can't directly turn to your left and see if they're pushing this way. That would be a job for someone else. So it's all about working together as a team and kind of doing your checks. If I'm a survivor and if I am over here, I can't see directly to my right. I can see this window still and kind of over here. I can't see immediately to my left. I can kind of see here, but it's not enough. If I'm back here, I can't see directly in the middle, but I can see kind of over here, clear out this and that. Like I can't. Everybody's going to have their role to play. So that's what you want to keep in mind when you're designing your map and you want to use cover pieces and you want to do a lot of line of sight checks. I reckon kind of bouncing around and during your blockout phase and kind of just checking out what's going on with this and seeing, if anything's too OP or you need to move this and that or delete this, whatever it calls for. As far as weapons for this area, I have placed a mangler over here. This would be good for, let's say if the mode didn't have a pistol off spawn. This would be a good headshot capable weapon, and this would be good for, like, let's say maybe two people got infected on spawn. Maybe got 4 zombies already. I have the ability to keep them contained with the one shot, but since it's a mangler, it arches. As you can see, if you pay attention, it arches. So it's not the best headshot capable weapon, but it still can. So it's going to help clear out your hordes if need be. And I didn't put a lot of ammo with it as well. As far as just some other common weapons I hear, I'd probably have some assortment of these weapons in here. Sentinel beams, they're not the best weapons, but they're gonna still get the job done. So these right here would be great. Of course, shotguns, probably another one inside or two would be great. Probably one though, realistically, in this map. Assault rifle is gonna be another great option. Really middle ground, really just gets the job done. A couple of these in here would not be a bad idea. So door opens, zombies still flooding in through there. You come into this room. Now immediately, let's say you have, maybe a couple people got infected in it. Maybe you have 6 zombies now. So with this fusion coil, this offers me the chance to clear up a horde that's pushing me off the spawn. I can kill them off. Alright, I have a shotgun here to replenish. And with every room, I should also mention, in every room you're going to want to have replenishment. for your survivors because it's got done with a fight. They already don't have a lot of ammo as it is. You want to give different replenishments. So coming in here, I place a ammo crate and kind of a risk reward section because since this is a straight shot, a zombie might slide in here and kill me. However, of course, you get the ammo, so really risk rewarding. Everywhere in this room, I've kind of offered this to be a really tight close quarters environment. This is my play style I want to offer in here. So shotguns should really shine in here, and assault rifles. So some weapons I've placed is I placed both Ravagers. Now I should also mention that you don't have to place every one of these weapons in here. You don't have to place like 5, 6, 7 guns of like these tiers in here. I'm showing you that these would be ones I might put in here. A couple assault rifles and a commando might not be a bad idea. Maybe a Ravager, like the base Ravager. Assault rifle and commando might not be a bad idea. Just some variation of these weapons I would put in here. Of course, do what applies to your map. Ravager, since the update, like I said in my sandbox video, acts like a burst shot. So it's going to be great for clearing up hordes as they kind of build up, especially with a tight room like this. You'll probably see more zombies. And also doubles up for blowing up fusion coils. So I've also offered another fusion coil over here in case they got this, wide angle right here, since most survivors are going to be gathered up near the door. Zombies are probably going to want to sneak off over there and get survivors. So this would be another way to counter that with shot coil. See what I'm getting at here? Offer different ways to keep your survivors alive and also help your zombies move. So when you get that good balance, you'll be able to really flow with your maps and you'll just really know what you're doing. So coming over here, for example, the line of sight cover, I have this big set of blocks here, and this right here is blocking the middle of the doorway. I have to come over here if I want to get a shot, but I can't see the sharp corner right here where the zombie could use a dash and come get me. I can also see over there if I come out more. And if I come over here, I can see the wall, but I can't see it to come over here. So it's all about trade-offs. All line of sight checks is all about trade-offs. So coming over here, after a while, something I might do, probably towards the end when this door's opening, is I might get these doors opening and have zombies spawn in them. So when zombies are spawning in those, obviously the next room is, where they're going to be heading out. And like I said, I got the replenishment, so I got an ammo crate there, and I got a shotgun. Assault rifle would probably be a good thing to have there for survivors to pick up. This will be the next room to survive. This is going to be an intense firefight, so with the weapons provided, the grenades and everything, they can hold off here for a short time. Now, I've placed a door here. This would be one I might use for a slow door, so it'd be probably like a 15-second door that survivors are kind of just fighting for their life in here. I put a pistol here to help out with the headshot capabilities and really just pop the zombies. So this would help clear out your hordes, especially in the hands of someone that is good with headshots. Moving on, so zombies are gonna be right on your back. Immediately you can come in here, throw in some dynamo grenades, blow up a fusion coil, for example, or clear up the horde and just keep popping the heads. So doing that is gonna help clear up the horde. And now you're in your next play area. This area is an even tighter CQB environment. This will be another 30-second door, but this time you have to wait for it before it even starts rising. What I would probably do is after this point, maybe about halfway through, I'd probably have this door open up back here, so they start flooding in through here or over here. I set 2 examples of perhaps where I might have zombies coming from in this room. It just depends. And then I've offered, more ammo, and I put in a risk reward position. Let's say if I have a door here open up, then I could be right here getting ammo, and a zombie comes to get me, or I could make a dash straight here for the ammo, and maybe a zombie slides in and gets me. Once again, risk reward. I got some pillars here to act as cover. I put them in white to represent my natural, organic cover pieces, and of course I got all the other cover. And once again, using the same method here, I've applied, I have a line of sight checks. So, maybe a door right here wouldn't be bad, or right here would be bad. See, I can't see these, but I can see here at least. If I'm over here, I could try to cheese this, but I can't see the door behind me or to the right. And same thing over here. I can see this door at least, but I can't see this one here. And you'll kind of get it whenever you start playing around with stuff. You'll get it. So moving on, some weapons I've placed in here. I have dynamo grenades, of course, the fusion coil, some more common weapons, and some variation I put in here is maybe a turret, or maybe a DMR, maybe a calcium disruptor. So the calcium disruptor is really great for clearing up hordes. So this paired up with the dynamo grenades, I mean, you would really hold off the intense horde in here. The DMR is going to be great for popping heads, clearing up a horde. Turret, I put a little bit more ammo than I would. That's also because you're going to need it for this tight space. So once all that's clear, this door opens up. You're going to enter your next room. Immediately, you probably have way more zombies, so I put a big shot coil. This is the advanced heat wave. This is scatterbound. This one has tracking capabilities. So using this, I would probably get a few kills off rip, and I'd be able to shoot this coil, and it would shock zombies as they're coming in, leaving them one shot or killing them. So it's going to be a really great play to make there. And of course, some more common weapons for replenishment. So here's another door I might have open up. Perhaps not. They probably just come in from the doors in there the whole time. And this room is more of your long-range firefight area. So I put a flex fire. Flex fire, like I said, is not the best weapon, but it's gonna get the job done. Its headshot capabilities are there, but its body shot and long range is just not that good. Close quarters is where it really shines. It's still a good weapon, but it's okay. It just depends. I put a convergence bulldog in here. Now I wouldn't put both these weapons probably back to back. It just really depends. Once again, every weapon I put down in this template map is just kind of like an example of what you could put in a room. So some variation of this is what I would do. Convergence bulldog, I mean, look at this range. I mean, this range is crazy. I'm hitting the wall from back here. You see that? That's crazy. So the long range capabilities, its ammo size, everything, it's just a great choice. Moving on. You would move on. This would be my finale room. A little bit of different area, a little bit of different environment. So it's a little close quarters, but you know, just a bit of a different theme. You got the open skies now, and of course, you know, I'd have like maybe more of a quarantine zone kind of look. You know, zombies would be coming out of I believe it's this door by this point, and it'd be flooding in through here. Now, I have placed a hard light coil here, and with your finale room, you want to give the survivors that chance to really feel like they are like superheroes or something, you know. So with my with my hard light coil here, hard light does this. It bounces everywhere. So using that in a room full of like one shot capable infected is going to be crazy. It's really going to help thin out that horde and really help your survivors get that chance to win, because I mean, they work so hard, they deserve it, right? So I've also placed a stationary turret here that covers about this much ground, right? And the reason why I did that is simply because, once again, you want to clear up, you want to really hold out this horde. I might have a turret here, I might not. Once again, it just depends on what your map calls for. And I've placed these two here because I would have probably one of these two. I'd probably do the volatile skewer more, but the rocket's not a bad idea either. Now you may be thinking, well, based on the philosophy you spoke of, this would just be a bad time for zombies. True. That's why I'd probably have some type of interaction scripted, or an area mod or something. You know, maybe survivors got to press a button, and when that does, it allows zombies to start climbing over this wall. So I'll have zombies flooding over the wall too, and the door, and they'll be able to come in here and really get a good chance to kill some humans. So that's basically going to be about it for the map design. Everything is going to be up to your discretion, what you think works best. But this is just an example of a template, some thought process and explanations for what I did. And I hope that you're able to use this video and implement it into your own linear infection map. Or hey, if you want to take what I designed here and make it to a full-fledged infection, hey, go for it. You know, I'm cool with that. I don't care. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this. If you have any questions or any suggestions, hey, feel free to leave those in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.